you want to take these off?
All right, we're here with the St. Edward's Hilltoppers following an 82-81 win over Angelo State in the opening round of the 2019 NCAA Division II South Central Regional. In the center is head coach Andre Cook. To our left is Ashton Spears, and to our right is August Haas. Coach, if you want to start us off with a statement, and then we'll open it up for questions. If you have a question, just raise your hand and I'll pass the mic.
When you get to this time of year, it is the old adage is survive and advance, and that was it couldn't become any more true form than what you just saw out there. We survived and advanced against a tough Angelo team that we played earlier in the year. They're just so tough on the defensive end. They're Lone Star battle tested, and they came here ready for a fight, and that's what it was down there. Ronald Bell's an unbelievable player. They're tough on the boards, but we made enough plays to get through, to advance. I'm proud of our guys. We just seemed a little out of sync earlier, and once we got into the flow of the game, I thought we were a better basketball team in the second half. But we're pumped to move on. We made history today, first NCAA tournament victory in the history of our school, so we're proud of that, but we hope to keep moving on.
Questions? I'll start with Coach. Coach, just the guts of your guys down the stretch there, how do you explain that?
That's the way they've been, Anthony, all year. I mean, they are tough guys. They believe they're going to win. We want to move on to the next play. I know Og was frustrated with the turnover in the corner.
You don't have to say that.
I don't, but I'll say what's next is you made the big shot, But that's our guys' mentality, Same with Ash. Ash, he missed a few free throws, was a little frustrated, but then he hits back-to-back threes. That's the way our next play, next man up mentality we've had all year. They believe they're going to win, and you saw that belief with kind of like a backyard. We got the ball in August's hands, set a ball screen, and Og make a play, and he did.
Og, tell us about that game-winning layup. How was it drawn up for you, and what did you see on the play?
Nothing was really drawn up. I mean, we had to just get it in, and we had under 10 seconds left. I had the ball in my hand, which I've had a million times before. So it was just about making a play, and I knew Coach was going to let me make a play. He wasn't going to call a timeout. So just trying to get a pick and roll and trying to read the defense. They sagged off me a little bit, and once they sagged off, I was just trying to get all the way to the rim and try to get a bucket.
Coach, for you, crazy ending there at the end. Talk about what happened there.
Well, what would have happened is my assistant would have had to resign if it was a two-shot technical foul for him running onto the court. So that would have been sad for him because I love Trey so much. It's so emotional at the end of the game, and the pressing and everyone trying to move on. We missed some free throws. We're 19 for 30. That's kind of been an Achilles heel for such a good shooting team, Joe. To be a 71% free throw shooting team, it's kind of been a bugaboo for us. But as Og said, I was not going to call a timeout there. We got it in his hands. I'm not going to try to outthink the room. Get it to Og, set a ball screen, and let's make a play. He's been doing it since he got on campus in August. September 1, we start working out. That's what he does. Our guys believe in it, and they were comfortable, they were relaxed, and good for this kid. It's a shot he'll always remember.
Ashton, I'm sure a much closer game that you guys probably would have liked. But how important was it for you guys to have a game that you really had to grind out? You weren't shooting well, not only from the free throw line as a team, but also from three, a little bit below y'all's season percentage. How important was it to start your tournament out with a win that you really had to grind out?
Well, we've been in plenty of close games, and I feel like we're a very tough team. So going into the tournament, the first game, it being a close one, it sets us up, to come out stronger for the next one.
Ash, a couple huge threes there. How important were those threes? Tell us about the looks that you were getting and the consecutive threes there.
Coach always seems to, draw up the right plays, and I find it my job to, knock it down. I was shooting poorly from the free throw line, I was beating myself up about it. But, I had to think about the next play. So when my name was called to knock some threes down, I had to step up to it.
For coach and a player, just the electricity in here tonight at the RCC, the crowd, Seems like they pushed you through this one.
They sure did, and I'm glad you brought that up, Anthony. Everything has been exciting around here since we got the news on Sunday that they were hosting. So many people, so many volunteers, so many administrators, students, staff have stepped up to make the Hilltop so electric and exciting, and everywhere we went on campus this week, people were pumped up about the game. It just was I'm proud of being here for 10 years, just see the unbelievable collective effort by everyone. Students up to everybody else and administrators, they were fantastic. And to see that type of crowd, to feel that type of electricity, that makes us proud. That's what St. Edward's is all about. And you saw it on display there. On a Friday before spring break, you saw that, and it just kudos to our students and everybody on up on just a fantastic atmosphere that these guys deserve, that they worked very hard for to play in front of people, and to do that. We'll need them again tomorrow night, and we'll need them again tomorrow night against one of these top teams, against Lubbock Christian or Colorado School of Mines.
I just get a player comment on the crowd and the electricity in here.
I mean, it always means a lot when the students come out to the games and professors, whoever it may be. We were very pumped to play here, very excited, and we knew we needed them, and they really carried us. I mean, we had a lot of times we were down throughout the game, and every time we made a little run, they just went crazy. So it was definitely a huge help, and we were very appreciative of them coming out, and we hope they will show out again tomorrow.
Sweet 16 on the line tomorrow. Og, just your thoughts. I know you don't know who you're going to play, but to be in this position, what does it mean, and what's at stake tomorrow night?
Oh, it means everything. I mean, like I told Coach in the beginning of the year, like we trying to go all the way, but it's important to, as Coach been talking to us about throughout the whole year. Even though you can get caught up in thinking too much ahead, just trying to stay in the moment and take it one game at a time. So we're about to go watch these two teams play and do a little scouting and try to be ready for tomorrow.
Such an emotional win tonight, Coach. How do you guys replicate the juice and energy, and your thoughts on tomorrow?
That's a good question. And we have to enjoy it. We do. We have to enjoy this for a little bit. Tomorrow, I'm not exactly sure what our practice time is. I have to take a look at that. But they know we want to keep playing. There's been a lot of history made this year. We want more history. We enjoy each other's company. I think these guys, they really care. I know these guys really care and love each other. We don't want to put these uniforms away just yet. We're excited for a terrific challenge tomorrow against, if it's Lubbock Christian, we know them pretty well. They actually beat us our last regular season game of the year. But we're going to need the fans again to come out and help us get over the hump.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.